Check this out. It's Greek, but it looks like either a bit of it eroded to time or some vandalism. So this is Meke, Crater Lake, Tuzla. Where's the lake part? It is so dry. Beautiful Earthlings. It's November 14th, 2024, and I'm going on a motorcycle ride with Alanya Motorcycle Club, and this is Naz. She was so kind. She let me stay in her studio, and we're going to a castle and shipyard, and she's so nice. She gave me a sticker. She gave me 3 stickers. Aren't these cool? They're super cool. I have no idea what we're actually doing. I think we're going for food, lunch, and then going sightseeing. There's a language barrier, but I kind of understand. Oh my gosh, I have never ridden on a cruiser where I'm not literally attached to the person before. So this will be fun. All right, we've made it to this castle. And it's all along these mountains, and you see these castle walls, and you have a beautiful view of the sea. I'm leaving the city of Alanya and I'm heading north to Taskale. It's about 4 hours north, and I need to leave because the rain is coming. It's gonna start raining in about 2 days here, and I want to be out of here and further along in my journey where I can just be in a region where I want to rest, and I want to see if I could rest in Cappadocia. So let's see if we can make it. And I'm super thankful that I met the members of the Alanya Motorcycle Club. They were so nice to me. They welcomed me in like their own. They let me stay in one of their art studios. They invited me to their banquet with Toprak. I don't know what his last name is, but he won the SBK World Championship this year. I don't really know much about racing, but it was cool to be a part of that celebration. And they showed me the castle and the shipyard of Alanya, and I wouldn't have seen these things without them, so I'm super thankful. Thank you, Alanya Motorcycle Club. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all, we pulled over to this bridge to look at this view. It is so beautiful. Check out this. So I picked up some oatmeal at Souk Market and a banana, my breakfast every single day. Now we're gonna ride in the dark. Good meowing, beautiful Earthlings. It's November 16th, 2024, and this is where we camped last night. I am at the foot of the Manazan Mağaraları caves. And it's a set of caves that are human-made set against this cliff. And this is a parking lot. There's not really a campsite, but you know, it's low season and I took advantage of that, and I was the only one here. It's perfect. It's totally flat. There's a water fountain a few steps down. And I think these are shops that maybe during the high season have water and whatnot. I'm not really sure, but there's nothing inside of those. And it was so quiet last night. It was perfect. The only thing was that it was a little windy, maybe around 10-11 p.m. and it was pushing my tent in, but I just put my earplugs in and went straight to sleep. So it was perfect. Listen to how quiet it is. There's nothing around. The only other thing was that this morning there were some gunshots and it was like echoing through the valley. You can kind of see how far the valley goes. There's absolutely nothing here. That was it. The gunshots were pretty far away, so I didn't have to worry about that. So this is where we picked our spot. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of garbage everywhere, and that's just how it is all over Turkey. So we're gonna pack our stuff, and there's a set of stairs there. I don't know if you can see it. It goes doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So we're gonna go to that area, and it'll be fun. I have my moto boots. I think I'll just do it in my boots because I don't want to leave it hidden somewhere. That's one of the challenges of solo traveling by yourself. You just have stuff and it's way more comfortable to be hiking in regular shoes, but where are you going to put your boots and your pants and your jacket? You just wear it and suck it up. Okay, so let's pack up our mouse house. All right, got started with our day. Gonna start with these wood planks before we ascend to the caves. So we've reached some potential cave dwellings. A prehistoric beer bottle. Just kidding. Okay, let's peek in one of these. Appears there's shelves, and that looks like a bed of some sort. A window to potentially a neighbor, maybe a cooking area, or maybe this is a cooking area, right? You could probably spend hours here. Okay. It just goes on forever. Should we see what's at the end? Let's see. I already walked all this way. Oh, look at this. Okay, this one looks like... It looks different from the other places, right? It's a bit red in tone. Maybe some paint. Unfortunately, there's some graffiti right there. Isn't that neat? Okay, let's see how we get a closer look. Oh, these moto boots. Okay, let's take a look. This one has black paint all in there. This one is similar. There is some structure left over, some arches, and this one's a dome shape as well. There's a little passageway up there. There's no way for us to get up there. This one has a bit of a more fancy entrance. It's still holding, but these rocks look like they're gonna fall, so we should be careful. This one's huge. Wow. This one's all painted black on the ceiling as well. Let's check out this room. The ceiling's painted black. I'd like to take a closer look at this guy. There's a bit of hiking here. Check this out. It's Greek. but it looks like either a bit of it eroded to time or some vandalism. Check out this view. Who wouldn't want to live here? I didn't know there was a different section. Okay, I actually took the right way, but if you go left, there's these ones. Excuse my heavy breathing. Let's explore these too. Ooh, this cave is pretty big. Ooh, this is definitely a dwelling area, protected from the wind. Some storage. I'm assuming this looks to be a cooking area, right? This is like arm's reach level. Ooh, what's this guy? Ooh. Doesn't go too deep at all. Okay. And there's Freya right there. What a view. Well, that's our exploration of Manazan Mağaraları caves, and I highly recommend don't bring a backpack, don't wear moto boots, just try to be as small as you can, because some of those places you have to like shimmy and squeeze through, and also bring a headlight because I mean there was that one ladder spot that was vertical and I would have loved to climb it, but I would not have fit with my backpack, and I just didn't have the right grip with my shoes, with my boots, I mean. And the reason I say a headlight, because you need both hands to climb up the rungs, and you just don't want to be like using one hand to see where you're going and then the other hand to help you. So it's always better with a headlamp. I wouldn't have known that. I didn't do any research, but it's actually pretty cool. And once you go inside the actual dwellings, it's shaded from the sun, and even if it's exposed to the exterior elements, it's still cool inside. And I wish I would have went all the way in there, but like right here. But due to these factors, I'm happy with what I explored. So we're not done with the day. We're going to the Graineries, which are also a set of dwellings as well. It's a little bit like 5 minutes from here. Let's go. All right, so we're going to the Graineries. It's only 7 minutes away, but you'll see what it looks like. It's like 100 doors along the cliffside.
Merhaba, merhaba.
I'm just looking.
Cami, tırmanma, depo.
All right, we made it. Looks like someone is living there. There's hundreds of doors. That one's locked. Maybe we'll go up these stairs. Okay, I just learned that you can't really go inside these things because they're just storage. Literally for wheat thousands of years ago. And they're not really dwelling areas, which is what... I didn't do any research. But if you come up these stairs, there is a mosque.
Why do they have that?
I'm just gonna crawl on my knees because I don't want to take my boots off. We're just gonna peek in here. Right? I don't want to take my boots off, it's too much work. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna admire the outside. So that's where the mosque is. And this is all the granaries. There's a fountain. I wonder how they got up there. They must have used like ladders, wooden ladders back then to get in there. Okay, as we studied this a little bit more, there's pulley systems right here. So there's a wheel where something can be pulled up and down and hoisted right here. Actually, all of these have it. Some of them have withered away. And there's these tiny steps where people can just lug stuff up. So it seems maybe there weren't ladders for all of them, but for some of them. So this is Meke Crater Lake, Tuzla. Where's the lake part? It is so dry. What the heck? It's like, it's literally all dried up, and I'm assuming that's salt. That's why it's white. I think this is where the water level would be typically, but it's just desolate. Oh my gosh. Went to the police station and the officers here greeted me and showed me where to camp, and they're so nice. They gave me tea and sweets and biscuits, and they told me about their life. Super cute. Okay, Crystal's gonna go to sleep. Good night.